Hey guys, welcome back to Keeping It Real with your host Devin. So it's just me this episode because I wanted to come on here and talk about sports performance anxiety because I struggle with it, and I'm sure a lot of teen athletes struggle with it. And if you don't know what sports performance anxiety is, it's basically like when you get onto like the court or field or whatever you're playing, you get flamed with like anxiety, and it affects the way that you perform and the like how good you do during that game, or basically just like if it stops you from putting in all the effort that you could be putting in and like on how good you play. Like it's really bad because it's really hard to actually overcome. A lot of people go to like a sports like therapist. I haven't looked into that yet, but I just like I don't know. I'm just trying to like figure out ways to get over it. But mine had kind of like started maybe like 2 years ago when I did volleyball. I just realized that every time I got into like a game situation, I got so anxious and scared, and then it would make me just like miss every ball, make me play like super bad, even though I literally could be playing so much better. And I know I could serve, I know I can hit, I know I can bump, whatever. But since I was just so anxious, it literally made me like forget what I was doing. And it was just really bad because I just felt so much pressure on to do good because I just wanted to make everybody proud, and like I don't know, I just wanted to like prove something, and I just got so much pressure, and I just needed to do good. So then it affected the way that I played. I also didn't have the best experience the first year I did club volleyball, which is travel. I just had a coach who was very hard on me and very only picked me out. She only picked on me and maybe like one other girl, but mostly me. I don't know what it was, and she just very nitpicked everything out of me. Like every bad thing, I got punished for it, and it was terrible. And it really made me hate volleyball, and it actually made me lose my love for volleyball a lot. And it was very terrible because I know a lot of teens struggle with like their coach making them lose like a love for a sport, and I never understood it until I got into the situation. And it was terrible because literally we would go to like tournaments and stuff, and as soon as I did something bad, I got taken out and I got benched. And then I wouldn't play whatever the rest of the set, or I wouldn't play the next game, and it was terrible. I remember my last tournament, which should have been very exciting and very just like, like exciting and just like kind of sad, but like very exciting because like, it should have been exciting. And I think I missed a ball or something, and I got taken out and didn't play in the last set at all. I didn't play the whole last set of my last tournament. I bawled. I literally, as soon as the game was over, I literally went to my mom. I started bawling my eyes out because I made one mistake and you didn't let me play for the last set of our last tournament. That is just ridiculous to me, and I bawled. And I was just like, I'm done. I can't, like, I was just so done. Because my parents are paying so much money for me to play, and I want to be able to show what I can do, but no. Because after I messed up, I got taken out. But no, everyone else could mess up, and they didn't get taken out. It was terrible. I don't know what it was about me, but it was really bad. And I think that's when my sports performance anxiety came along, because I now feel so much pressure and I feel like I need to do good. I can't mess up or I'm going to get taken out. And it's very terrible that I think like that, but sadly that coach makes me think like that now. And I didn't do club last year or this year because I'm just so scared. Like, I'm like traumatized from that situation. But my goal is to be able to do travel volleyball this year. And I'm also trying out for lacrosse. So I'm really trying to put myself back out there. But it's really terrible because I just feel I have so much anxiety and like so much pressure. I just feel so much pressure on me, even though I shouldn't, because she's not my coach anymore. I know I can like perform well, but it's really bad because sometimes like it's hard for me to be like go into like a game situation, and it's hard for me to be like, okay, like like to get like the mindset like it's just for fun, because no, I feel like I can't like switch it. Like if when I'm playing for fun, like I know it's for fun, but when I go to like a game situation, I can't be like, oh, I'm playing for fun. So it's hard. And I don't know, I'm hoping when I do travel volleyball this year, I get a good coach, because I just need somebody. Obviously, I need somebody who's gonna make me better, but at the same time, I want somebody who's not gonna pick at me and like get on me for every mistake that I make and punish me for it. Because I'm here to have fun, and I'm here to prove what I can do, and I need somebody who's gonna let me be able to like let me prove to them like I can be good, if that makes sense. So it's really bad, and if any of you guys have ever struggled with that situation, I'm so sorry. I completely know how it feels, and it sucks, and it's terrible. I just feel like people, like adults nowadays, are so hard on teenagers, especially when it comes to sporting, like sporting coaching, and it's really bad, because like we're just kids. Okay, some of us might want to go pro, some of us might not. I get that we need to be hard, like they need to be hard on us sometimes, like, but we do not need to make a kid lose love for a sport. Like I have literally loved volleyball for so long, and then she ruined it. It was really bad. But here are some ways that I've tried to like get over like my sports performance anxiety. So I've been trying to basically just go out every day, practice volleyball or practice lacrosse, like whatever I've been doing. I try to go practice every day, and I just try to like block everything out. Like I put music on, so it's just like everything's blocked out. All the noise is blocked out, and all I am listening to is my favorite song. So I just try to like block everything out. And another thing is, I just think of happy things, like happy memories is a good one. Like if I'm like, what if I'm about to go like practice serving or like whatever, I just try to like think of like a happy memory. Like think about the first time I got a kill, like or the first time I made my first shot in basketball. Like, I just try to think of something happy, and then it just makes me feel good and gives me the confidence again. And I just tell myself, I just try to like every day, I try to like tell myself, like I'll say like out loud to myself, I'll say like I'm smart, I'm confident, I'm beautiful, like I am great. And I know that sounds stupid, but like it works, because it makes me know that I have self-worth, and I am worth so much more than that coach thought I was. Because I want to play sport. I literally want to so bad, but I physically couldn't. Okay, that sounded really wrong. I physically couldn't because of this bad sports performance anxiety. And I'm not really sure if that 100% that's what it's called. That's what I'm calling it, so we're gonna go with it. But I just haven't been able to, because I just get so anxious, and it's hard. I've also had like another thing my therapist told me, like if I'm like in an anxious situation, I try to like grab onto like your pants, or just like something you can like feel, and like just like close your eyes, and it like brings you like back, and it just makes you like feel like much more calm and everything. Like I do it a lot when I'm like taking a test. Like sometimes like when I take a test, I just like forget everything. I like look at it and I'm like, I don't remember this, and I get stressed. But no, I just take a minute, I feel something, just like my shirt, my pants, whatever, and then I just try to like close my eyes and like come back. But that's another good one. But I just have been basically just trying to like build my confidence, and I have some new people in my life who very support me, and my mom and my dad support me so much, and I just try to think of that, because I'm not going to let one person define who I am. And you guys are not going to let one person define who you are, because you're amazing, and you are worth so much more than other people think you are. So just remember that. And remember, when you're in like a sports situation, you are amazing. You can literally do so much more. You can, whatever, playing basketball, you can go shoot the ball, you can dribble, like you can do so much. You know what you can do. So show them what you can do. And remember, it's just for fun. If you don't go pro, you don't go pro. It's at the end of the day, it's literally just about having fun, and just try to remember that. And if you want something, work for it. I always say that, like whatever you want, just work for it. Work for whatever you want. Like I always say, like, yeah, like, work hard for what you want and always be proud of yourself and always be proud of yourself for everything that you do. And I love you guys so much, and this is today's episode. I love you guys. Bye.